If you are making every swing in your chart as a major turning point, you are just guessing. This messy logic forces you into trades that get stopped out instantly because you are treating weak structure like a wall of support. Stop being the exit liquidity for big moves. Watch carefully as I show you how to distinguish the true market drivers from the noise. Now watch, with the tool applied, it plots the levels we just mapped manually so you can mark every level faster and more clearly. You'll never miss a key point in the market. What you just saw comes from this exact logic. Let's clear the chart. I'll show you what the tool is reading. Watch this. First, we're going to mark off this low to create a break of structure because we need to see where our current trend is heading. So let's mark this out as a BOS, put this in the center. Once we have a potential trend we can identify, and we're probably going to see this as another break of structure here. So let's mark this out as well. Now we have a bearish trend in play. The idea is we want to find our bias in the market, then we can map out that high and low with this system. Once we have our highs and lows, we're going to be looking for what we call a strong high or a strong low in the market and a weak high and a weak low. And you'll see exactly how this works with liquidity and when these sweeps will happen. So when we see this market pushing down, we see this pullback. What this is going to become is going to become a weak low in the market. Now, the reason this is a weak low is because basically the market is on a bearish trend. So when we see a pullback, we're expecting the current trading range to have a high and low, but we're going to have a strong high with a weak low. Now, if I just mark this out as a strong high, just so we can see in this example. So you can identify we have this push to the downside, creating our trading range to make this pullback phase. And this is a great example on the US dollar Swiss franc here on the daily. Look at the strong bearish push to the downside and look at how long it took for the market to pull back. That shows you that there is more sellers in the market here than there is potentially buyers. So let's just take this off. So long term, we're seeing this continuation to pull back towards this strong high. And right at that strong high, we just wick through with a few pips and then we see a strong push to downside. That is the area of liquidity sitting right above that strong high in the market. You want to see the strong high holding price. When we see a sweep like this, you can expect a strong run and you want to see it now running towards this weak low in the market. So basically for the continuation of that bearish trend, that's what you're looking for. And I'll show you in a moment on gold as well, where we'll see that strong low doing the same thing. Now, there's a way we can also look at potential weak highs and lows and how we can use those for what we call the counter trend move. And I'll show you that later as we go through this video. So stay watching because it's going to help you to see how these work. Now, if you're new to actual strong highs and weak lows, do drop that in the comment and let me know. This is something new to you and perhaps you don't really understand how these work. So this is going to help you in this video. So when we're in this bearish trend, the market pulls back, we have that sweep of that strong high. That is where you can go down and look for potential entries to run to the downside. So the idea is you're looking for this to sweep liquidity. Now on this area, we also had, I'm going to mark it out for you, is an area of imbalance sitting right above that high where the market's going to wick into that imbalance and then you're going to see the push away. Now there's a way that we can seal this in an instant, and that's with that companion seal. So let me just quickly put that on for a quick sneak peek. And you can see that it's actually highlighted that imbalance for you ahead of time above that strong high. And it's also going to show you this is a 1 day strong high. And that's why you're going to see this ahead of time before the market even gets there. Stop wasting time on charts. Pro version 3 plots structure instantly and helps you learn faster. Step 2 of the structure system. Click the link in the description to get it now. That is how you're looking for those strong highs. Let me just quickly go over to gold. I'm going to show you the same sequence. Now, just to make it quick and easy for me, I'm just going to turn on the tool. It just shows me instantly on the chart where everything is. So I can now identify this is my last high in the market for a break of structure. Let's turn it off again because I want to show you the manual steps first of this logic. So this is a break of structure to the upside. As soon as we have that, we know that we've got this as a current low in the market. So this is what? This now becomes a strong low in the market. Like we saw a strong high, we're in a bullish market, so we're looking for a strong low. And this now becomes that weak high in the market. So let's mark that out as a weak high. So what we're looking for now is the opposite, what we saw on US dollar Swiss franc. We're looking for the sweep of a strong low to want to run up back towards that weak high. Again, the same scenario here. We can see that strong move to the upside with price action, and it's taking all this price action to come all the way back down to take out this low for liquidity. So it's taking liquidity below this low and even this low here at the same time. So the market pulls down, pulls back up, then runs the liquidity at these lows, and then we start to see the market pulling back. Now, we're not necessarily going to see the market want to continue this trend, but that's what you're looking for. That's how we're looking for this. And I'll show you in a moment a tool added into this actual companion tool to help you to see whether we'll likely see the market want to run for that weak high or not. So again, if we just pop up to a weekly time frame here on this pair, you can see the same thing. So on the weekly time frame, I do believe, looking at this, this is also a valid break of structure on the weekly. It's the exact same position. And again, we can see the same thing, a sweep of a strong high, taking liquidity to then run back to the upside. So that is how you'll see the strong high or strong low acting as a potential reversal point in the market, taking that liquidity to continue with the trend. The first thing you always need to do now is find that current bias in your market. Now, obviously, the tool itself, let's just turn it back on. You can see it's going to show me down here, we're bullish already on this market. Shows me all those structural points, the weak high, strong low, and even those internal structural points. So the tool's going to show you all of this ahead of time. So if you're following along in the channel, you're manually marking this up, and you're starting to find that you're making mistakes, it's taking too much of your time, then the tool has been designed for you. It's going to create that speed for you, and the accuracy is 100% accurate all the time. It is a mechanical process, so it's always going to give you those institutional levels in the market. Let's go back to US dollar Swiss franc. I want to go through again now how you can see the same concept that we've seen here with a strong high being swept, but also on a weak level in the market, because when we see a weak low or weak high being swept, what this then actually changes is the dynamics. It can show you ahead of time that we're going to see a potential pullback against that swing, and very often it can create a full shift in the market. So I go over to a 4-hour time frame here. I believe this is going to show me on this time frame. So yes, great. So let's look at this movement in the market. So we have a break, continuation, and again, I'll show you here. Let's say this is a break of structure. I'll go from here because it's a great example again of showing you the same thing. Let's just make this text a bit smaller. So we've got a break of structure to the upside. When we see the pullback phase, this becomes our next high in the market, and this becomes our current low. What do you see straight away? Now, before I say it, drop that comment below and tell me what you're seeing right now at this point in the video. What is this low? What is happening? What is this candle pushing through? Now, hopefully, you're saying it's taking a strong low in the market into an area of imbalance. If that's what you said, give yourself a nice pat on the back, because that's exactly what we're seeing here. We've got this as our current low in the market. It's a strong low because we're currently bullish. We sweep that low into the imbalance here below, and then we run for the high. You're going to see this over and over again. And to actually make things even better here, I'm going to show you is that this low in the market here, these equal lows, create more liquidity. So we've got to build up liquidity. The market tries to push away to the upside, it fails, and then we run the liquidity of these equal lows, taking the strong low into the liquidity of the imbalance below. And that's when we see that push to the upside, we get a new break of structure. Okay, so again, I'm showing you straight away another example of where we see sweep of a strong low. Now, the next thing is we want to look at now is the weak levels in the market. So as we see the market continue up, right here in the market creates a high. So you can see that this is the first time. Now, the way we use candlesticks is to find our highs and lows. Now, there are many videos in this channel, so do go through some of the playlists on the channel. We'll go through step by step on that concept. But right here, this creates a weak high in the market. So let's mark this out as a weak high. So you've seen basically, I'll put this over to the right so it's out of the way. You've seen how those strong highs and lows react with price sweeping those, potentially into areas of imbalances above or below. This is now showing me when we have this breakout, my last low was down here. So this is basically my strong low in the market. So if we see price breaking out and we see this high being created over here, we're looking for price to pull back for continuation. On occasion, what you're going to find is price will sweep a weak high or weak low in the market to show you the start of that pullback phase, and very often will turn into a full reversal. So right here, we create that high, and we have this low in our current trading range. If I zoom in, it's going to become very clear. What does that candle do here? Now, it does two things. Hopefully you already remember what this is over here. It's a strong high on a daily time frame and the weekly time frame. And what's happening is price is showing you a sweep of a weak high on a 4 hour, at the same time sweeping a strong high on the daily. This is fantastic time to take a sell, because you're now seeing price at a high on the actual 4 hour time frame to potentially start a pullback phase, and it's also swept that strong high for continuation of the trend. So right here is a great time to look for areas of, we have a wick area here of supply, which does act as an area price pulls back into, but on a lower time frame, you're probably going to find a refined zone here of supply price comes back into. Look what happens. It sweeps it, strong drop to downside, pulls back, and then we continue, and eventually what happens is price shifts structure over here for a new bearish trend. But that is how you use liquidity in two different ways with your highs and lows. With this exact logic, it's going to help you to see the market clearer and cleaner. And if you're starting to use the tool as well in with this logic, then it's going to take away any thought process at all. Let's just now put on the tool again here, and I'll show you what I mean. So we'll place this on. What I'm going to do is remove all my previous levels. And what we're going to do, you can see here, there's a little dashed line. If you can see that, just zoom in. You can actually mark previous levels on the chart to see where price has been. There's a line which created a previous high for this break of structure, and where we see the sweep. And that's how you can start to see the logic here. We have this current low in the market, which does become a change of character because we see a shift in the market. How do we know at this time? I'm going to show you now. I'm going to come over, start a new area. We're going to mark this off. So you're going to see this structure in real time. It's going to create that weak high. How do we know that this is potential time for the market could reverse, continue lower? Well, if I go into my settings here, I'll quickly turn on is the stats table. It's going to show me over here to the right. What this does, it shows me the potential market if it's going to run for a first break of structure, second break of structure. In this example, it's not going to be very helpful because it's really a reversal in the market. But if we go to a daily at this point, and we'll pop it to a daily, we know we're now sweeping this daily strong high. Yeah, you can see the internal structure as we move higher. But if we look at this, we're looking for continuation. So these structures, all structures, and the first structure. The first structure is going to be what we class that change of character. But if we look at this, the weak low down here, weak low hits, okay? A 69.3% chance the market will continue to run for that weak low. Okay, compared to a previous area, you can see the weak high is not as high currently as a weak low. That shows you that the market's in a bearish trend. We want to run for that area. And if we look at the first time we see a change of character, like over here, we've got a weak low of 75% in the market. So when you saw this change of character, if this was a 75% chance of hitting a weak low, then when we see the market pulling back here for potential entry out of this area of imbalance, an area of potential supply, you know you've got a great chance to hit that low at 75%. And that's the power of the companion tool that it brings to you. Not just the instant mapping of your structure logic on the chart, showing you these areas of your swing structure, your strong highs and lows we're going through here today, but also that internal structure, your imbalances, and this access to a structure stats table. And also you're going to have down here where it tells you whether you're bearish, bullish in the market. So that's the structure companion tool. Your complete structure mapped automatically, validated across multiple time frames in seconds. Remember, when you get access, you are securing monthly access to the indicator, the short training course, and the exclusive Discord support. This isn't just a fix, it's a complete system for confident structure analysis. Don't waste another day manually drawing structure. The link to claim your full access is right below this video. To see more ways to apply market structure concepts step by step, Watch the next video. It teaches how to see price and structure across multiple charts for maximum clarity and precision.